Irene, how are you? Oh, thank you for coming to hang out. All right, well, I'm going to start things off a little differently because I can't decide where to start in the wheel. Oh, I'm good. All things considered, doing all right. Still here, still above ground. Grateful. So I'm going to roll these die and see where to start. Okay. Oh, can't quite see them. So I see Virgo. Looks like North Node and the number one. So I guess we'll start with Virgo. Is that what you're really here for? Isn't there a Virgo on your mind, Miss Irene? Oh, a Leo? Okay. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Mercury is getting ready to transition into Virgo, because that's what I initially thought of. And with the number one, that's like the first planet in my mind. But, my mind's a little goofy, so. All right, well, we'll pop off with Virgo. So, what does Virgo need to hear about life? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is Kali with Death. The cards that jumped are Gaia, the world. Hang on, let me put this back over here. That's better. And child consciousness, the wind. It's giving like a feeling of newness, like a cycle has been completed, like something has died, and there's something new that's coming to you. And Virgo, maybe it has something to do with Mercury being in, with its anticipated retrograde in your sign. Perhaps you're recognizing a cycle that has been closed, that, has been left. Yeah. Don't be confused about it. Like, it's good. Done and dead. So, with that, I am also going to do a goddess card, because for some reason I have been, as of late, I've had Black Moon Lilith on my mind. So I felt drawn to the goddess cards tonight. So Virgo, there is a goddess that is here to guide you. Let's see what she has to say. I think she's saying, well, this goddess here, Gaia, is saying trust in your gut. Like, things are coming to, fruit is coming to bear. Like, your harvest is coming in, Virgo. That's your time. That's your season. But it has something new coming with it. Let me cut this deck again. I don't like it when it's not responsive. There we go. Bottom of the deck, Shakti, transformation. It's very much a similar vibe to this Kali card with death, because with death comes transformation, right? So the goddesses, Benzaiten, I believe, and Artemis, focus, numbers 6 and 4. So Virgo, what do these goddesses need to tell you? So Benzaiten, beauty. You are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzaiten, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess Benzaiten will help you. All right, and number 4, Artemis. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion, your current conditions, excuse me, in order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now is the time you can truly make your mark, as the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis, will help guide your arrow. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true, your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you. Your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. Wowee. Okay. Voigos. Those are your cards. So, Miss Irene, since you're here for Leo, how about we work backwards? And we'll do Leo next. You got it, of course. Thanks for coming back and supporting me and Utopia Magic. Oh, you're fine. All right. So, what do the Leos need to hear? And happy birthday, Leos. Oh, look at that. Oh, again, bottom of the deck is Kali. Interesting. So, Mother of Perception, or the Queen of Cups. Again, child consciousness. Um, so this would be like the Page of Swords. Maiden of Clarity. So this would be like the Knight of Swords. And then the Crone of Cups. So give me a second just to marinate on this. I feel like there's definitely something from the Virgo message. I'm not sure what. Maybe it's, a single key phrase or something that's attached to this, because you see the growth. Like we're going from the mother to the crone and from the page to the knight. There's like a huge amount of growth happening. Maybe it's an emotional growth as well. Like there's a certain amount of focus on self and finding the right tools perhaps, or finding a way to process emotion, like in an intellectual way. I'm guilty of doing that because I have an Aquarius moon. So I try to, intellectualize my feelings. And perhaps that's, what Leo is sort of doing, because Leo, you're known for being, big and bold and out there. Like you're represented by the sun. And so perhaps your emotions are, yeah, it's about growth for sure. So interesting. Let's see what goddess cards have to say about Leo. And if you are celebrating a solar return, please do share so we can shout you out and say happy birthday. Cheers to y'all. Some of my favorite humans in the whole entire world are Leos or have Leo placements. In fact, I saw 2 of them today. It was beautiful. Alright, I don't know why I feel one more cut. Oh, see, this one. So, what goddess can provide guidance for Leo during this time? This for the next couple weeks. Those 3. Rhea with Flow, number 44. Sardwin with Potential. I mean, we were just like flow, that very much speaks to water, emotion, potential, that's about growth, right? And then Athena, knowledge. Yeah. And then the bottom of the deck is Lakshmi, fortune. Yeah, it feels like you gain the knowledge of whatever it is that you need. Like you get the focus required to make this happen, Leo. So, all right, let's start with Rhea, number 44. Do you notice how, when you're in alignment within the universe, everything in your life just seems to flow? The Greek goddess Rhea, whose very name means flow and ease, comes to let you know that you're entering such a time. While the flow state is not permanent for most people, it's a beautiful feeling that allows you to lose yourself in the rhythm. It's as if you're traveling down a magic stream where ideas and insights pour through you from a vast source of information that is gifted to you. The way to ensure you remain in this beautiful energy as long as you can is to observe your life with relaxed attention, listening to the guidance presented to you as you move forward without restraint or fixed ideas. You can enter a flow state anytime you're willing to release your expectations. It requires trust, and the goddess Rhea ensures your boat will never capsize as you move from a slow stream to a rapid river. Yeah, it's like getting power and control over your emotions, but going about it in a very smart way and figuring out a way to still, shine and feel like yourself, Leo. All right, so number 9, Sardwin, empowerment message. You are a child of infinite potential. That's so funny because I was just thinking about Leos and their ego. And a lot of Leos that I know, not all, certainly not all, but I know a number, that they allow their ego to get in their way because they feel as if they've already reached their best potential in some way. But not true. We can all continuously grow. Empowerment message. You are a child of infinite potential, and the Celtic goddess Cerdoin is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflections were shining brightly in a golden liquid of her magical transformative cauldron. Imagine greatness, and there will be greatness. Envision peace, and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude, and choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. These are the only ingredients needed for the goddess to work her transformative magic on your behalf. Regardless of the limitations imposed on your world by fate, culture, and conditioning, your true destiny is coalescing on your behalf. You can be anything you imagine. Remember this. Dream and trust that everything you need exists to make that dream a reality. This is the promise of the goddess, Sarah. That's your Jimmy, huh? All right. Number 5, Athena and knowledge. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says, knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen, and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. At face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. Yeah, Leo, you know what's crazy? While I was reading that, I was thinking, to myself that this is also a time where the sun is about to be in direct opposition to Pluto. And that's again, a transformative energy. And it's almost as though it's like challenging your self identity in a way. So lean into it, shed what you don't need. Like, as I say all the time, like, listen to your own intuition above all else. Um, but you're not going about this from scratch, you're going from experience. So, again, lead into that. Like, keep what is needed. That's what that Capricorn full moon was about. And a lot of, like, Capricorn knows what it means to use every bit down, literally down to the bone. Capricorn rules the bones, right? So we just had that major full moon. Again, more of that really transformative energy where we're shedding, we're releasing. And Leo, it's totally okay to release, to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to own your emotions, to own your growth, like own the fact that yes, you're perfect in so many ways, but you're also very much just a human, and that's okay. And you're going to make mistakes, but again, you're going to learn and you're going to grow from it. So yeah, you're dope. So that's it for Leo. Thanks, y'all. Love you guys. Happy birthday. So we'll keep moving backwards, and I will move on to Cancer. I'll just grab these cards. So what are you up to this weekend, Miss Irene? Anything good? Oh my goodness. I know that feeling. All too well. Well, I hope you do get some good rest then tonight, for sure. So, all right, what does Cancer need to hear? Happy belated to all the Cancers, Sun sign Cancers. Love y'all. Ooh, wow, that's a trip. So Lakshmi. Wow. And bottom of the deck, Morgan Le Fay, Sorceress, or the Magician in this deck. Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups, Desire. So there's been a feeling of feeling left out. But the wheel's turning, and you're going to have all that you need at your fingertips. I mean, look at that. Right? Like sacred law. And again, this one is Justice, is number 8 in this deck, with another 8 behind it. Like the wheel's turning. Whatever's had you sad, these double ace, like, well, you have all that you need at your fingertips, and something is going to be brought to balance for sure. So Cancer, if you, I mean, bless your hearts, it's hard to not be in your emotions, but the wheel is turning. Like you have good fortune on your way for sure. So release, like accept the feelings, accept that it's okay to desire more, and more is going to come to you. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Irene. Thank you for coming back as always. We really do appreciate your support. Alright. Gonna get a goddess card for Cancer. Metis, Wisdom. Bottom of the deck, Yuki Onna, Stillness. So, what does this goddess have to teach you, Cancer? Let's see. Experience woven together with knowledge creates a beautiful thing. Wisdom. Its parts are entwined like a finely made rope that is so strong it can't be cut. Wisdom, once earned, becomes an essential part of you. Right now, the Greek goddess of wisdom, Metis, says you know exactly what you need to do in your current circumstances. The real question is, do you have the courage and commitment to make a wise choice? Your answer is not to hide. You are being invited to look within rather than without. Take the wisdom you already have and apply it to your question. Perhaps, however, you must instead draw forth the humility to find someone wiser to weigh in. In this powerful time, others may seek you out for your wisdom. This is also an auspicious period when new relationships are founded on deep truths shared with others. You are entering a potent period of your life to share all that you are and all that you have learned. Extraordinary things are possible when the goddess Metis reminds you of your wisdom and the need to express it. That makes me feel like I need to read 52 as well with this stillness card. Because they were saying, like, sit within yourself, you know? So, the Japanese goddess of winter, Yuki Onna, calls you to practice of daily meditation and stillness to prepare you for a greater productivity and results. Being open and receptive, slowing down, and allowing for time to dream activates your partnership with the universe so you can truly set your intentions into motion. Then, almost without effort, you discover their vibrational match in the world of form. Just as the life force quietly builds within a seed buried under the snow, so too will the energy build in the seed of your desires before manifesting with no effort on your part. You will find how easy it is to co create while implementing a practice of stillness and receptivity. Let others make the first move at this time, as you assess and observe the world around you from the profound position of stillness and neutrality. In this way, the world becomes more intimate, yet you know to take nothing personally. When this goddess comes to support you, be still. This calls in the miracles. The action now is non action. So, Cancer, just chill for a little bit. The wheel is working on your behalf. You need to continue to heal what you've got going on to accept whatever this is. Like, nothing has been left out. Like, yeah, there were 3 cups that fell over, but there's a nice big 4th cup. And while you're looking down and, upset about the other 3, the knowledge is going to come to you and the wheel is going to turn and you're going to be set up. Okay? So lean into self, lean into your own intuition. So, yep. That's what I got for y'all. Thank you, Cancer. I am just going to take a quick sip of my drink as well. Hi, Pooja. I was just about to start on the Geminis. I'm working my way backwards. I started by rolling my dice, which maybe I'll give them another roll at the end for, just a general read for everybody. So we started with Virgo, and I am now on to Gemini. So one more cut, and then we'll get this popping. All right. My fellow Gemmy Gems. What does Gemini need to hear? Number 9, the Oracle. Yamaya. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Number 2, the High Priestess. 8 of Swords, Confusion. Oops. And Mother of Seas with Perception. Seeing that card again. No. And seeing Wheel of Fortune again. So, the Oracle. This is that's so interesting because the Hermit and the High Priestess, the High Priestess always has 1 foot in reality and 1 foot in the ethers, so to say, always connected to the other side. And the Hermit, in a lot of ways, is very connected. It's that shaman that lives way out in the woods. Yeah. So there's some knowledge that you have right now, Gemini. Again, maybe there's too much knowledge. It's like you're overthinking all of it. Maybe you're in your emotions about it. But it's you know better. You absolutely know better. Especially with this energy. You know a lot better, Gemini. So don't fall into a trap of being stuck in your own head, Gem. You don't need to do that. Rely on your own emotional intelligence as well. Like, listen to your intuition. This has everything to do with intuition, Gemini, and you need to stop second guessing yourself. You do that way too much. And again, it's like you know better. I mean, Geminis are certainly known for being bright individuals. It's that mercurial energy. But I feel like it's also one that can carry, a little bit of escapism. Maybe that's what you've been doing. That is giving you an energy of escapism for sure. So Gemini, let's see what goddesses will guide you for the next couple of weeks back into a very grounded energy. Like, I think this is where you need to be, and for some reason you keep getting stuck here. But the wheel will turn, for sure. We have the new moon coming up very soon. New moons are great for starting new, starting fresh, right? So release that energy that you have. If there's anything left for you, Gemini, from the full moon with Capricorn, again, grab everything that you need from it, everything that you know is required, and stop worrying about the little details and the nitpicky. Like, this is giving like ADHD in a lot of ways. So tame that shit down. Let's see what goddess can guide you during this time. Where are we? Okay, co-creation, Spider Woman. Bottom of the deck, number 25, Isis, rebirth. So, yep, lean into your intuition. Like, if you're going to co-create with spirit, like, that's the best way to co-create, Gem. So, empowerment message. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that, your wisdom. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form, accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. So, Gem, don't be hard on yourself. You don't need to be. Like, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, like, and you're constantly tapped in. Like, lean into your own emotional intelligence and don't stay stuck in your head. There's no need to. You can co-create with spirit anytime you want. So do it. Because you are the magician. You know? Alright, Jemmies. That's what I got for y'all. So let's get on it with Taurus. Still some strong energies going on in Taurus right now. All right, Taurus, what's good? What do you guys want to hear? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh, thank you, Nathaniel. Yeah, man, lean on your intuition. See? Nathaniel, lean on your intuition. Stop second guessing yourself. You see how my cards respond to the energy? Look, your fruition is coming, Nathaniel. Whatever energy you've been inputting, that co-creation is going to come about. So whatever seeds you have planted, you may not see the work that's going on down beneath the roots, or down beneath the soil, but things are coming to fruition. Lean on your co-creation and stop second guessing yourself. You're dope. So thank you for coming. Let me cut this deck again, because obviously my cards heard the conversation that I was just having with Nathaniel. Cheeky bastards. Get a sip of my drink as well, so we can see what's popping with Taurus. All right. So Taurus. Man, that card's coming out a lot tonight. I feel like we all have something new to learn. What else does Taurus need to hear? Six of Swords. That's interesting, Taurus. I saw this card right before I started this read, and every time that I see the Seven of Swords, oh, look at this, Sophia, wise woman, and it's a Taurus card. It's the Hierophant, right? But Taurus, you have something new, something fresh that's on your mind. The Page of Swords is, I mean, it's new. Every time that it's a page, it's something new. But it's something I feel like Spirit is guiding you to, and it may be something that you need to stand your ground on, and you're good on that. You are good at that. So hold on to your wisdom, continue to grow it and nurture, and lean into your knowledge of Spirit, maybe leaning into your faith in a lot of ways. So Taurus, if you find comfort in any particular, hi Ava, if you find comfort in a particular religion, or whatever it may be, wherever you find your faith, wherever you connect with Spirit. Like for me, it's being out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Taurus, maybe for you it's being in a field with a bunch of cows. I don't know. But lean into your knowledge, lean into your faith. Spirit will carry you through to whatever this is that you need to stand your ground on. But definitely stand your ground. Like, Spirit is behind you on this one for sure. You don't have to be a jerk about it either, though. Taurus, like, I love y'all, but y'all can be a little too aggressive sometimes. I have Taurus placement. We all have Taurus placements, right? Yeah. So, Taurus, let's see what goddess can provide you additional guidance at this time. Something to meditate on. Taurus. The goddess. Ooh. That was my hand when we put the deck. Sorry, y'all. Y'all. She's funny. One more. Lo siento. Un momento. So, a goddess for Taurus. Saraswati, Mastery, number 45, bottom of the deck, Maya, Illusion. So Taurus, Saraswati, number 45. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and you are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning, no matter what question you've come to explore. This goddess reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending, so enjoy every minute of it. Yep. I feel like this has a lot to do with quite literally like divine wisdom. Like maybe this has something to do with like Bible study or something like that. Again, take it for what it is, however it resonates with you. Okay? Listen to your own intuition above all else. Oh, nice. Thank you, Jenna. Oh, Irene, forgive me. Yay, thanks for coming to hang out, y'all. Yeah, look at that. Friends and works, right? Alright. Next victim. Aries. God bless y'all. Love my fire signs. Bunch of firebugs, huh? Alright. So what's up, Aries? What y'all doing? Ooh, Aries. Y'all really are coming out hot. Okay. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Earth. I feel like these go first, though. Yeah. The Great Void, number 20, Judgment. So number 7, Aditi as well. Athena, 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So 2 sevens, that's interesting. And then the 10 of Pentacles. So I don't want to leave this all blocked up. Hold up. So give me just a second to marinate on these. So feels like your ships are coming in. Like the 3 of Wands, and they're coming in fast. This may even literally have to do with the Judgment. Like maybe you are receiving some sort of alimony. I don't know. Maybe you've sold a house and you're moving. Like you're on to something new, something bigger, something, and you're wondering, like, have I made the right choice? Like, yeah, everything's going to come to fruition. Like, it's not a failure. You just have to have the clarity of mind to know that you have to be patient when it comes to, like, after the 7 of Pentacles comes the 8. Like, there's going to be work involved for sure, but eventually you're going to reach the 10 of Pentacles. So Mars, you always, or Mars, Aries, you have the drive for sure. Like, you have the passion to do this. But again, don't second guess yourself. Don't feel like, maybe you feel as though you're going to be judged. Maybe people are going to see you as somebody that you were in your past. I wouldn't worry about that. Like, you need to move with your heart. Like, you need to balance your divine feminine and masculine and go for it. Like, your ships will come in. Things will come to fruition. Unless you throw blocks in your way. Be open to the possibilities. So let's see what Goddess can guide you at this time, Aries. Because Aries, I think that's it. Like, I know a number of Aries that are absolutely brilliant. But again, like, second guess themselves in a lot of ways, like how Geminis do. There's no need to do that. I mean, trust, but have somebody verify. There's nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. So, Aries. What goddess? That doesn't feel right. Let me cut this deck again. So, Aries, what goddess is going to guide you these next couple of weeks? No, I think it's my thumb. It starts to go numb after a little while with my glove on for too long. So, Aries. Well, don't be shy now, Aries. Sheesh. I have to cut this deck again. My goodness. Let's see. Mm-hmm. you. Sheesh. Whoa, bro. Artemis, focus. So that one came out during Virgo. Oh, bottom of the deck is Morrigan with Death and Magic. So I feel like we're all going to have a big shift occur during this anticipated Mercury retrograde. But I will read this one yet again for Aries. Empowerment message. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now is the time you can truly make your mark. As the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis will help guide your arrow. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus, and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true and your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you, your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. And I feel drawn to read the alignment message, so as though it were received in reverse, being that the card has come out a second time. So sometimes you can be so focused on one thing, one way, one outcome, or one expectation that you run the risk of losing the opportunity to experience what you genuinely desire. You may be so fixated that you become blind to what is truly yours and what will be in your best and highest good. The goddess of the hunt offers this alignment task. Soften your focus and allow the fulfillment of your desire to come to you as it will. Whether you hit your mark now is not the point. Rest your eyes and release the tension in your body by taking this break. You will avoid shooting yourself in the foot and instead recognize that you are so loved. Love, success, and opportunity, all that is truly yours, will not run past you. Call on the goddess Artemis to remind you of this truth. Yeah, like that's giving that feeling of doubt. Like, balance your emotions. Balance what you have going on. Like, your ships will come in, everything will come to fruition. Yes, you've been presented with many different choices, but whatever choices it is that you've made the right choices, Aries. Like, you are so bright. Like, so many Aries that I know are just, they're incredibly intelligent. So you've put in the work, you've put in the time, you are a new person, you've grown, you've changed. Like, lean into that new balance, lean into that new you. Like, focus your energy in the right ways and everything's going to come just as it's anticipated to. Okay? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Lo siento. So now I am on to Pisces. Just kidding, Pisces. Oh, how are all of the late degree Pisces doing, huh? With Neptune sitting at 29 degrees. My dreams have been intense for a while now. I'm a 26-degree rising Pisces, so yeah, the dreams have been on point. Yeah, Irene? Nice. Well, let's see what's up with Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear? Oh, the star. Pisces, there's healing. There is healing coming for sure. Oh, there it is. Lilith. Y'all, what did I say? Lilith has been on my mind. This card is an Aquarius card, and I'm an Aquarius moon. Yeah, shit is nuts. All right, bottom of the deck. Mother of Cups. So again, Queen of Cups energy, more Pisces energy with the Three of Cups. I feel like this is a transformative healing time, and it's done with the ladies. And that is so true for me. Like, I really do need some girl time. Like, two of my friends just celebrated their 40th. Well, we all have. From April to July, I've had a number of friends that have turned 40 this year, myself included. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of healing that occurs when we spend our time and share our energy and time, with other brilliant, strong women. Like, that brings about such healing. I think for anybody, I think it's, for any gender, for any human, to spend their time around other strong and intelligent beings that believe in equality and reciprocity. Those are the type of people that we need to be interacting with. Like, Pisces is such an all-encompassing and such, I always say, like, the depths of my emotions could rival the Mariana Trench, and that's absolutely true. You know, like, make sure that you're sharing that brilliance and that strength in a way that helps heal yourself and other people, right? Like, we can heal our friends and maybe even heal friendships. So, all right, let's see. Pisces, what? Oh, okay, that came out quick. Ishtar, communion. Yeah, go hang with the homies, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, Mat. It is the truth. It's the truth. All right, let's see. Ishtar, number 24. All right. So, your intimate relationship with the invisible world is being called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. The Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar reminds you of the time in her ancient temples when her priestesses served as oracles, communing with the goddess and imparting wisdom to the people who sought guidance. Looking at everything in your life as an opportunity for communion, losing the need for self-centeredness, connecting to Source in a sacred, intimate way. You will not pray on your knees as a supplicant. You will engage the great goddess as a partner in co-creation, participating in the making of worlds. No one needs to rescue you when you act empowered, aware, and awake to the wondrous miracle you're a part of. Well, hello, if that's not this girl right here. And the Palladian star goddess, this is the seven sisters in the sky, right? Like, this is just giving a ton of, like, female empowerment energy and hanging out with the homies. So, all right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. So, Aquarius, it's your turn. My loves. I love my air signs. Obviously, I'm partial. I have heavy air in my chart. So they get me. They get my crazy. You know what I'm saying? One more cut. I'm going to get into aquas. All right. Aquarius. What's going on with y'all? Oh. Okay. Just like falling straight off the back. So success, Six of Pentacles. That's spirit coming in to balance things. And look at this, another balance. Two of Pentacles. Oh, good night, Miss Irene. Get some good sleep. I hope work goes well tomorrow. Both jobs. And sweet dreams. I'll see you in a couple weeks, I hope, in my chat box again. Yay. Thank you. Look at all this, like, so balanced. Like, there's something new. Like, I feel like spirit is guiding you to look at your options, maybe to open your heart to something new. Like, look at this. It's like you're being offered something new here. And maybe it's an opportunity to break cycles, to find joy. Sorry. So Aquarius, if you've been dealing with something in the tangible world, like in the 3D sense, particularly, or even if you have been struggling to break a cycle with an earth sign, I feel like something new is coming. Like, you're going to be given an opportunity to open your heart, perhaps to receive an apology, a genuine one, like it's one that you can build on. You know, and just because we accept an apology doesn't mean that we don't then create a boundary as well. Because if we're going to maintain balance and have success in these, you know, breaking these cycles, we have to do something new. There has to be a new pattern that is created. But boundaries are necessary and vital to life, right? And Aquarius, I know your cutoff game is like no other. Air signs are sort of known for that, being the Houdinis of the zodiac. But bless your little hearts. Bless your hearts. But if you want to have success and you want spirit to stay, you know, present and available to you to break those cycles and to start something new, you're going to have to open your heart, for sure. You can't intellectualize everything, Aquarius. Like, yes, you're brilliant. There's no doubt, Aquarius. You are absolutely brilliant. Yes, for sure. But, like, not everything can be processed with, you know, a flow chart or a pro and con list or whatever. Like, you're going to have to do something different. And maybe that means in the tangible world. So maybe this is about finding a new job, one that doesn't bring you down, that doesn't leave you feeling like you have to kind of shut off and be robotic and whatever. Spirit will carry you to that new place. You just got to do something new about it to break the cycle, or to create the appropriate cycle and the appropriate routines to get you to next. So, all right, Aquarius, let's see. What goddess is going to be guiding you? Oh, shice. So, Brigitte, number 8, Creative Spark, and 46, Shakti, Transformation. So, a creative spark to transform from where you've been in the past. All right, Aquarius, number 8. Inspiration, imagination are yours to play with right now. You effortlessly connect to your inner creative spark and make meaningful and beautiful experiences for yourself and others. Take advantage of this fruitful time. When you are so in tune, it's like taking a magical trip to the land of the fairy, where all that glitters really is gold, and your life seems like a grand artistic gesture. The fiery Celtic goddess of creativity calls you to play in the artistry of your life, your work, and your loves. Brigitte is whispering her sparkling music deep in your soul. Are you listening? All right, number 46. Shakti transformation. Wonderful change is afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bringing your heart's desire. Know that now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Are you ready for this change you so badly wanted? Everything depends on how honest and clear you have been and how willing you are now to explore other ways of being authentic in the world. You have the magical, feminine, divine energy of the creator goddess Shakti to help you when you become open to doing things differently. You are stepping into your destiny. Do so wisely and without guile, and you will be amazed at the way your world awakens with breathtaking beauty. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for y'all. So thank you, thank you. All right, my little capybaras for my Capricorns. How are you guys feeling since the full moon in your sign? Although it was anoretic, so a little bit of it sort of led into Aquarius as well. But truly, it was a Capricorn full moon, being that the sun was in Cancer. How are you guys feeling from that? I hope not drained. I know sometimes those full moons can really pull a lot out of us. And to be honest, it was a little bit draining for myself, but I sort of feel re-energized by shedding that energy. I don't know. Didn't feel draining. Felt cathartic, truly. So, all right, Capricorns. Let's see what's up with y'all. Shakti. Again. Ecstatic union. It's interesting. That's the Gemini card, the choice card. Lovers. Capricorn, did you fall in love with the full moon? Stop playing. 11111. Whoa. That was crazy. Yeah. Capricorn. I need to cut this deck. Interesting. Morgan Le Fay. Again, more like Gemini energy. Mercury. Number 3, Delight. Or 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. So Capricorn, maybe you have these couple of these cards were present for Aries. So there may be something related to the Aries with that. But again, this is giving more feelings of like making good choices. And perhaps it has something to do with an ecstatic union, maybe even with a Gemini or a Virgo. It's giving like a sort of honeymoon vibe. This is all new with this energy. Yeah, look at. Yeah, maybe there's been like a recent engagement even. Capricorn. Did you share your feelings and suddenly end up engaged? Good for you. Or just engaged in coitus. Whatever it is. I'm sure it was good. So, Capricorn. If this isn't a choice that you've made, I feel like it's one that you're going to make. Perhaps you're weighing your decisions right now, Capricorn. But your ships are definitely coming in. There's something new, something tangible that is coming your way without a doubt. You've made some good choices, or you're about to make a really good choice. And you are manifesting right now. So, goddess for Capricorns. Put the deck again. Sheesh. So, Capricorns. Which goddess is here to guide you? Lakshmi, Fortune. Bottom of the deck, the Great Goddess with Sacred Unity. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like this is like definitely giving a new love, like summertime love, hand me a flag. Okay. Empowerment message. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All your experience and all your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. The goddess of luck and prosperity says it's time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and a commitment to serve. If it's material success you intend, you shall co create it. If it's a rich relationship life, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles. Nothing is out of reach when the goddess Lakshmi comes calling. Yeah, man, it feels like Big Daddy Sadie is like, maybe you're going through a Saturn return. Like, it's right around your 30th, between your 28th and your 30th. You start feeling the effects of that. But maybe it's in a good way, you know? Maybe you've got some wicked synastry with this person that you've met, and good things are going to come for you. And I hope that they do, Capricorn, because you really do work very hard, and you deserve to have somebody that you love and that you can trust and that you can also co-create with and build on that fortune with, and not feel as though you're just being used because, you got deep pockets. Like, that's not cool. You should be appreciated and valued for exactly who you are. And I hope that, you're able to lean into this and gain that reciprocity and kindness and love and understanding. Because as stubborn as y'all are, Capricorns, you are very loving people. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. So now we've just got Sagittarius and Scorpio. And we're going to call it a night. All right. Sag. Sag, what do y'all need to hear? Centering. Number 2, so 2 of Wands. So that's that should I stay or should I go? You should stay and probably meditate on it. Because the crone of fire or the King of Wands, like, don't be fearful. What are you afraid of? Yeah, meditate. You need to take some time out for sure, Sag. You get into this place of like go, 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 go. Like, but then you get caught up. You know, you probably end up like just running and gunning and doing all the things and having all the fun and living your best life, which is great because, you know, Sag, you're a lot of fun and you're brilliant, of course. But I think a lot of that has to do, again, with your ability to like transmute. But you have to take the time to do that in order to be able to transmute it, or else you're going to end up carrying around and, you know, nobody wants that smoke. So, Sag, the goddess for you. Let's see. Goddess for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you have this like fear of your own power. It's like you want to hide it from the world. But Sag, you're beautiful. I think you're being hard on yourself, Sagittarius. You know, like you're almost shunning yourself from the rest of the world for no reason. Forgiveness, yeah, forgive yourself. I feel like this has a lot to do with self-forgiveness. All in due time, right? All right, Bramlin. All right, Sag. Sometimes life invites us into conditions that challenge us to the core. For real? Okay. As the Celtic goddess Branwen forgave those who caused her own death by a broken heart, she asks you to set yourself free from the seeds of resentment that will surely choke the life out of your dreams. We are wounded by others and weave stories about our hurts and losses that live in our hearts and minds. We come to distrust the potential of love and connection. No matter what your story is or when it began, forgiveness is the key to freedom here. Forgiveness allows for mending and repair, opening the heart to give and receive. If you need to forgive yourself or others, now is the time to do it. Keep your heart open and you can begin again. Only beauty, freedom, and treasures are found in the spirit of forgiveness. This goddess is here to support you. Oh, Sag, that just is giving me a feeling of like somebody broke your heart and you're having trouble getting back to center, like getting back to grounded, like back to yourself, and standing in your own power again. So I'm sorry. I hope you're able to forgive them, forgive yourself, like not stay caught up in your head, but you know, to lean into some self-care, because otherwise you will be self-destructive. So don't do that, Sag. Take the time to meditate. Take the time to yourself that you need in order to not only mentally, but emotionally, physically process whatever this is that you're going through. It feels very much like a breakup in a lot of ways. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you. All right, last one. The Scorpios. I love that meme that's on the internet. It's like it's a picture of two douchebags, and they're like, one says Gemini, one says Scorpio. It's like, are we the most hated in astrology? It's like, yeah, basically. I have strong Scorpio placements too, so love ya. All right, last cut, and then we're getting into Scorpios. Scorpio, what you need to hear. Bruh, this card has been coming out like crazy. So Maiden or Knight of Cups with passion. Oh, with the Queen of Fire. Hang on, I feel like there's something more to this. Yep. There it is. Okay. Bottom of the deck, number 9, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, see, this was giving slutty vibes. I knew it. So this is giving a feeling of like maybe getting out of a relationship and getting back out, like onto the dating scene, being, back in community, back out there. Ace of Manifestation, Ace of Pentacles with Ace of Cups. Like, this is giving like you are out on the town, you are the hottest thing walking up and down the street. It's like people are offering to buy you drinks, people are offering to buy you something to eat, like, anything just to like get your attention because you are freaking dope. Like, you have got some big brand new stuff going on, Scorpio. Like, stand in that power for sure. I feel like Scorpio is the fire sign of the water signs, Yeah, there's nothing to fear. Like, bitch, wash your face. But you got this, mate. Like, put the work in. Lean into your community. You've got some good stuff. Like, coming your way for sure. This is giving like you've got something planned, maybe. Like a bachelorette party or a divorce party. Who knows, Scorpio? But whatever it is, it looks like fun for sure. Looks like a good time out on the town, out with friends, maybe on vacation. Yeah, it's like slutty fun, I'm in my 20s, like vacation vibes almost. Love it. All right, Scorpio, which goddess is here to guide you? Ooh. All right, I'm just going to take these two because these are the two that fell up. So, Ellen of the Ways with patterns, number 12, and Ocean, generosity. Okay, Ocean. Maybe you're on your way to the ocean. You're headed to the beach. Bottom of the deck, number 11, Demeter, nurture. So, number 12, Scorpio. Have you noticed patterns in your life that lead to positive experiences? Developing positive habits introduces new patterns into the fabric of reality and will support your dreams as they take form in the material world. It takes awareness and discipline to make this happen, but you can do it. It's time to allow the experience of a new happiness. If you do, Ellen of the Ways, the Celtic goddess of paths and patterns, will show you the new way to your dreams. All manner of miracles are possible. Now is the time to build bridges across any divides with others that have temporarily separated you. Your path is clear. The way will be shown as you make new choices for your life with the goddess known as Ellen of the Ways as your happy guide. And number 41, Scorpio. I think it's pronounced ocean. Forgive me if it's not. Generosity. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Ocean, the benevolent Yorbian river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Ocean encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, and guidance and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Ocean reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. All right, that's what I've got for y'all. I feel like I'm going to pull just one more card for the collective. Just a sec. We're going to do that good old Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And then I am going to call it a night. And y'all, as I always say, please listen to your own intuition above all else. It will not lead you astray in all areas of your life as well. If you would like to book personals, you can book personals at utopiamagic.org. If you're not already subscribed or have liked this video, please do so. We are trying to grow this community, obvi. But thank you for coming to spend time. It's an honor, it's a privilege, it's a joy. I so love doing this work. So, final card for the whole collective. Okay. Final 3 cards. So. Boo-hoo, I'm left out. Orphaned. Number 10, Unfinished Symphony. And 25, Round and Round. Interesting. Wait. I feel like these cards are giving a feeling of like we all need to change something. Otherwise, we're going to continue in these karmic cycles. Like, if we don't do something different, it's going to continue. The bullshit will continue. You know, like, we need a new life. We need a new opportunity. We need to lean into our community. That's how we build Treasure Island, by working with a higher power. So, all right, number 5, Orphaned. Essential meaning: a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The Oracle's message: we were all meant to have connections with other people, within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So, number 10, Unfinished Symphony. Essential meaning: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. The Oracle's message: this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Bro, that just hit home for me. I'm not sure. Okay. And number 25, Round and Round, essential meaning: the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle's message: the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Damn, y'all, I feel like that message might have been strictly for me. But I hope some of this, all of this, whatever of this has resonated and you guys have found helpful and beneficial, and that you'll subscribe and hang out and watch. One of the other readers here on the channel, Amy, just put out the Capricorn full moon readings. So if you didn't see that, please go ahead and check that out. Go to our website, utopiamagic.org, to book personals. And I thank you and I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers, y'all.